The new year is bringing in some new changes to how Purdue students get their email. All students will be required to change over to Office 365, and to make the transition easier, I've got the step-by-step instructions to get it done. ITAP has been working very diligently to make the transition from MyMail to Office 365 easier for students. The director of ITAP sat down with me to lay out the details of the changeover. He says that Office 365 gives much more benefits to students, like larger personal storage, free copies of Microsoft Office, and online collaboration tools, and an overall better, more modern experience. ITAP is hoping that a majority of students will transition over to the new software between October and Thanksgiving breaks.
We're at 23% right now. So about 12,387 as of this morning had transferred off of MyMail. And that's out of about 53,000 total accounts. We're doing better than we were a couple weeks ago, but we'd still like to encourage students to try and get in not as quickly, but as soon as they can.
So to help you get started, I've broken down the steps. To start your migration, pull up the instructional webpage at www.purdue.edu/hello365/FAQ. There you will find a big list of instructions, but don't worry, they aren't that difficult at all. First, think about your calendar. Do you use MyMail Calendar? If so, click the Preferences tab, click Import/Export in Preferences, click Calendar, then click Source, select Calendar in the pop-up window, then select OK. Then select Export. A file will download to your computer, and remember where you put that file. Now let's go back and do the same thing for your contacts. In MyMail, choose Preferences, Import/Export. Select Contacts from the source. Click either Contacts or Emailed Contacts, whichever one you'd like to show up in your new email account. Click OK and Export. Another file will download, so remember where it goes. Now that you have your contacts and calendar downloaded, go back to the instructions page. Click Activate Office 365. Use your career account to log in, then click Activate. Select Create a new Office 365 account. Click Continue. Type in your password. Click Verify. Then click Change to Office 365 email. Select the top option that is recommended, and then the changeover begins. Now that you have waited for your Office 365 account to be activated, you can log into the Office 365 homepage. Go to portal.office.com/home, and you are presented with a login. Your career account username and password will let you into your new Office 365 suite. Once logged in, you will see a calendar icon. Click that to proceed to your calendar. Once there, we want to import your calendar back into Office 365. Click the arrow next to Calendar, select From File, browse your computer until you find the calendar file you downloaded from MyMail. Select the file, then click Save. Now let's import contacts. Go back to Office 365 homepage, select the Mail icon. This will take you to your inbox. At the top left of the window, click the gear icon, then select Options. Under the tab People, select Import Contacts. Again, browse your computer to find the contacts file downloaded from MyMail. Select it, then click Import. Once you have done this, Office 365 is ready for use. Remember that you have 7 days to continue using MyMail before your account is deactivated. Office 365 also lets you pull the emails over from MyMail, or you can start with a fresh inbox. Instructions on how to do this can be found at the instructions page previously listed. ITAP will continue to have help sessions about the switch and encourages students to call if they're having troubles. The deadline for the changeover is January 29th. After this date, Purdue's MyMail system will no longer be available for use. For Fast Track, I'm Spencer Huffmeyer.